Oh, right then. Final leg of the South Wales Winter Carp League. I can't come in the top 5, I don't think, but I need a fish to just to redeem myself. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, see you in a bit.
Last one. Number 10.
It's me, huh?
Dan.
Oh, Dan.
You've got a choice in the lake, more or less. Right, Dan, what we did last time is because you're last, don't worry about giving us a peg now. If you want to have a little lap and have a little luck.
I will do.
Yeah, but do me a favour, don't peg any of them, right? See me walking all that way, right? I can just cover that way. I can just cover that way, right?
Right.
He's gone down the half round.
Yeah. Where's this fish? I'm going down the marina.
Everyone happy?
Let me know later what peg you want.
Ah, sweet. I'll message you, eh?
I can't believe it.
Right then, so I came out last in the draw, so it meant that I got to pick any of the remaining pegs. So I've taken a quick walk around again now and had a look. 38, which would have been the peg I probably picked if it didn't look like it was going to be flooded as soon as it started raining, and it is going to start raining in about 3 hours time. 29 is still it's still a little bit underwater, but I think I'm going to go for that. The other choice would have been in my head was 78 right here. See this inside the wind. There's still a lot of debris and stuff like that from when it flooded last. Yeah, and if the wind's going to be powering through this, if the rain starts coming in now really heavily and you got the river or the stream flowing in, it'll flow through and just rip you and won't be able to hold bottom with any of your lead. So I think 29 is the only option I've really got, but yeah, that's 29. Right, I'll see you there. Well, I got I'm on 29, I got the rods out, and yeah, it's a bit of a disaster setting up, to be fair. I realised that the bite alarm batteries had died on two of the alarms. When I went out fishing with Eddie about a fortnight ago, I think it was, I must have left them on, so quick phone call to the wife. She'll be on her way down now after going to a supermarket and asking for batteries that she has no idea what she's looking for. But yeah, she'll be good, she'll come through, I hope. Yeah, rosehip all the way. I've got rosehip chowder on a Ronnie, a rosehip pop on a Ronnie, and then bottom baits rosehip with a mini rosehip pop on top, and I've just got it mashed up. I've been using this bag, you can see that. It's ground rosehip, ground some old River Trent boilies that Mistral used to do. I thought I'd put them in because they're very sort of they're like a dry fish meal, so I quite like the look of them, especially as like a cold water bait. So I've ground them in, handful of chopped tiger nuts in there, and a big glug of rosehip booster. So yeah, that's my PVA bag mix. It's really strong as well. Oh, right, let's just hope the fish turn on to rosehip, because yeah, it's been a bit slow. I think I need a fish now to feel like I've actually participated in the Winter League. Right, yeah, right, I'll see you later. So Rachel turned up with the battery, and the weather followed her straight after. Well, it was raining when she got here, so the water is actually gone down off the peg. It's dropped about 3 inches from when I first got here. But this rain is forecast like this until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I'm imagining that I might have to move the rods back later on tonight. Hey ho. Let's hope I catch in between, is it? Right. Oh. Yeah, I got my brolly wedged up, tied to the bivvy. I got the wind trying to rip it inside out already. It's tied down nice and firm, it should stay. But, yeah. It doesn't look inviting out there, does it? But hey ho. We'll do these stupid things. I think the winter league owes me a fish now. Come on. Right, so it's come up to 8 o'clock now. I really cannot be bothered cooking food for myself. So what I picked up from Asda on the way through was a chicken mayo sandwich. And I've got some Asda's own barbecue rib crisps. Yes, I did bring some chicken balti and some rice and stuff like that, but I really cannot be bothered. So I'm going to have a sandwich and probably try to get a bit of sleep. So I've rechecked the rods, so I checked them all just before it got dark, put fresh bags on them, and yeah, nothing. Two of them were clean, one of them was like all trodden up with bits of leaves and stuff. So the baits are alright, they're out there, there's just no fish feeding. Right, I'm going to have my sandwich and I'll see you later. Right, it's coming up to about 2:30. I've just had a lovely sort of mirror in the net. It's just been run to weigh it, was £18 dead on. I've slipped it back in just so I can get a bit of filming done. It's hammering down at the moment. The peg is actually flooded, it's underwater. But, yes, it's a fish on the bank. Finally a winter league carp. Really lively. When they came out away, I picked it up. It was, didn't want to be held, I tell you. But, lovely chunky scales on it. Oh, here we go. There we go. £18 smack on. The first fish of the winter league in the last leg. Cracking mirror. Good to see there's a few fish still in here. I'll flip it around and show you the other side. And here's the other side. Oh, knocking it out of camera speed. Here's the other side, lovely chunky scales in it. Again, this fish was taken, well, I tell you what, I changed bait just before dark. I didn't film that. Caught this on the Atlantic crab, on a bottom bait, Atlantic crab. I opened the bag to test them. I thought I gotta put these on. Quality. Caught me my first fish of the match. Lovely stuff. Right, just slipping back. Oh, right. So back in the bivvy now. Got one. Soaking wet. I have to empty my shoes now. Oh, steam coming off everything now. I didn't expect that. Well, I did. I was hoping for that, and I did. I've just pulled my shoes, my foot out of my shoe. I'll just give you a look at this, see if I can clip this. Joy. The steam and water sloshing out of my boots. Right, I'll see you in the morning. Fish number 2. They've been round to weight already. I've had to move the rods back off the peg because it's flooded up. So here we go. Fish number 2 for me, £16.4. Lovely. Awful filming, I can't see what I'm doing, it's raining really heavily and the wind's kicking off. Lovely scaly. That's nice, another double. And again, this was again on the Atlantic crab, same rod. I literally slanged it out, jumped it to bed because my shoes are full of water, and yeah, and it went off again. Oh, he's still got a lot of life. There we go. I think it's Storm Ellen, is it? Storm Ellen's kicking off now. And fish seems to be feeding with it. Lovely. Right. Let's get him back. Oh, good morning. Right. Picking the camera up just after my third run. Just have a quick look around, waiting for the fish to be weighed. But yeah, this is my bivvy for the night. Caked with mud all around. It hammered down and it's been like a hurricane all night. There's a peg. So, if you can see, I've moved the rods right back off the peg. And just out there, that is the end of the peg. So if I can draw that now. So yeah, the whole peg's underwater. And I stuck a bank stick out there as a marker so I don't walk clean off the edge. But, it's been a totally hectic night. What do I have? Well, I've had 3 runs, 3 fish in the bank. I've soaked my boots. My boots are up in the tree, but they're drying. I'll show you that. I filled my boots, so I stuck them in the tree. You can still see that they're dripping. So at the moment, I'm in my waders, my chest waders, and very little else. My trousers are soaked through to the skin. I didn't expect it to come up so high, and so, but also I didn't expect to have so many runs. So yeah, it's all good, isn't it? Let's just hope I don't catch pneumonia. Right, I'll see you when Martin comes round to weigh the fish.
You lift up the fish out.
Not that big actually. It fought like an absolute stinker.
Oh, nice, look at that.
I know. When I saw that coming up, I thought, oh, maybe it's better one. I didn't. £48, 18 to 12. My biggest. Fought like it.
Do a picture.
On the scaly side or the really scaly side? Look at this. There's a lot of fish been coming out all over the lake last night. I've only had 3 so far, but the ones I've had have been quality. Look at the scaling on that. Proper chunky, lumpy scales. Another one. All on the same rod, same bait. I flipped the other rod over now. I did have 2 Ronnies out now. I've got two bottom baits on the Atlantic crab. But yes, let's flip him round. He's got a massive sort of apple slice. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think that's what they call a big chunky apple slice in the middle there. Isn't it? Lovely. Well, it's a fish, isn't it? And finally I'm catching fish for the Winter League. it's been horrendous so far. Now this I'm happy. I'm really happy actually. Brilliant. Right, let's slip him back. Lovely. So rig-wise, as you can see, I just had that comment. That is pretty much exactly how I've done it. So focus in. So I've got a small curve point hook with a kicker, and the kicker is all buckled and bent now out of shape, and just straight down to what's that? There's 2.5 ounce lead and a small piece of tube in there. I'm going about 13 for dragger. Here we go. 14.
Snap again.
Really? That's massive. Right, so fish number 4 for me. 15 round to weigh it. It was £14 smack on. Takes my weight up to, I don't know, what I've had, 18, 12, 16.4, so that's, I don't know, another 18 and a 14. Now this one is really not happy. Lovely old looking golden common. proper happy. I'm not going to bother flipping him around, he's a common. Oh, he can still, oh, he's twitching. Right, another one, same rod. All the fish have come on one rod with a little snowman presentation on the Atlantic crab. Absolutely storming it with just one rod. Lovely. Right, let's slip him back. And away. So that's the fourth fish gone back. In the stormy weather last night, it just went absolutely ballistic. I've just checked on the South Wales Winter Carp League page. Just by roughly scanning, I've got mid-60s, I think it's about £67 total weight. Some of the boys are at it absolutely off. There's no other way to describe it. I don't think I'm even third. But I don't really care. I've absolutely, I wanted a fish, and I think I'm happy I smashed it. I've had 4 cracking fish really, and still an hour and a half to go. I've got a potentially chance of the last fish, which is a prize for the last fish, so I might scrape out with something there. I don't really, I don't mind. I'm happy just to catch. Yeah. I know that, it's the Winter League and you want to try and get first. I bludgeoned that to death by blanking for the first 4, but now I'm really happy. Right, let's pack things down. Right, I'll see you later. Right then, we've just sort of an hour left. I haven't got the last fish out. Nicholas on the other side of the lake. I could see he was weighing a fish that I knew that he caught before, and while they were there weighing the fish, his other rod went off, and yeah, so he's currently last fish out, £19 common I think it was. It's good though. I'm just happy seeing how alive the lake has suddenly become. It's amazing. Anyway, I would like to catch another one. We'll see what happens. I think I'm slowly packing down now. I've got the bed and the sleeping bags and all that stuff out of the way. Yeah, got a pile of soaking wet clothes. Yeah, so, and I haven't got trousers to drive home in. I'm just not going to do it in my waders, I think. So I'm going to be driving over my pants, I think. But hey ho, it's not the end of the world, is it? Alright. Oh, right then, 10 minutes left to go. Thought I'd give you a quick walk around the peg. So, if you can see, the water started to recede a bit because the back legs of the pod were sitting in the water. Yeah, it's nothing. The peg is just about starting to come back up above the surface. I've got, what, less than about 9 minutes left to get a run. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm not too disappointed. It's been a hard winter league this year. Well, I blanked for the first 4, and then the storm has just made the lake absolutely turn on. It's like I think I'm up to £67 in weight for this leg. And I don't think I'm 3rd, maybe 4th, maybe. The amount of fish coming out was ridiculous last night. One of the guys, Jack, I think he had about 6 or 7 last night, and like 20s riddled through that. So yeah, it's been a hell of a final leg, I think. But I'm going to start packing some stuff down. And we'll see you at the presentation. Right.
Right lads, cheers for coming back to the car park, right? I normally don't go over the last match or any matches, right? But the amount of fish that come out from there was unreal. I've literally, well, between us, we've walked stupid mileage today, okay? So 20 fish came out over the last 26 fish came out over the last 24 hours. Right? We worked it out. We came out to like just short of 500 pound fish. Right? So fair in mind it was only 12 of us. Right? Going over some of the weights, right? So Jack finished today on 117 pound of fish. I put that in perspective. The summer match record of the whole club, I think, is only like 120 odd something. So I went to right, so put that in perspective. Right, and then so on. See, right, so I'll do it with that. Right, so all I'll do is I'll go from last fish, which changed about 1,000 times this morning. Right, go through, just come out. I'll give you an envelope. Right. Your prize is on there. If it's a card or anything, it'll be in. If it's money, it's inside. If not, I'll come up after and I'll give you the prizes, yeah? Right. Oh, one on tickets. If you've got any 48-hour tickets or season tickets, come and speak to me after and then I'll let you know how to get them. Right. Okay, so starting with last fish, right, is Nicholas Peter. Okay, next is biggest fish. Right, I think it was £24.4 in the end. Jack?
Keep on, Davey, keep on.
Okay, starting from 5th up, right? We will put all the scores up on the Facebook page, but you've seen him trying to do maths earlier. Right, it's buckled his head, right? Right, so in 5th position, okay, is Nicholas. Okay, in 4th position is Steve Jones.
Steve.
Okay, and then the top 3 prizes, okay? So in 3rd position is Adam Jones. Oh, sorry, where's Okay, 2nd for the 3rd year on the trot, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Marcus. Okay. And then first position, obviously grand 200, even after missing a match because he had a stinking hangover. Alright, Jack. Don't spend it on alcohol. Alright guys. Alright lads, I say I'm not going to do it every year, but I'll probably be convinced to do it again.
Yes.
So,
I'll have another shot there.
Yeah, see what happens. Just keep in touch with the Facebook page. Same as always, you boys now will get first refusal next year. So I'll open it up a couple of weeks before. Next time it will be cash up front. I won't be doing any friend things because I don't want to fish it on, to be honest. So cash up front. Right. If you've got prizes, lads, come up and grab them. If you've got tickets, if not, see you next time.
See, we all had for one last go, but there's hardly anyone left. Oh, right. So we just had the presentation. I actually came 3rd in the final leg. It topped me up to about 8 points. Point behind last year. Not too bad. I'm just happy because, well, to have 4 fish in the session down here is amazing, I think. And I was more than happy with that. But yeah, I did finish in the top 5. Didn't get any prizes. I nearly had the last fish, and then of course Nick on the other side had his. So, but it's all fishing, isn't it? I only came down. The whole thing was to get me out fishing for the winter, and it did. Okay, I blanked quite a lot, but this session, I know it was horrendous with the rain. I've run out of clothes, but I've had a good time. Right, let's see what happens next year. Alright, ta-da.